are live now. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Doctor Who Commentaries, where I force Sam to watch classic Doctor Who. Yay!
I want to die now.
Today, so as if you saw our lives from last night, we are doing The Rescue, which is just 2 episodes long, so we're going to get it done. Start part 1 now. Get it done today. Are you ready, Sam?
I'm ready as one can ever be.
Alright, 5,
4,
3, 2,
1. Sync.
Sync.
I'm making a magic deck, or at least modifying one I already have. Woo! That's the key. If you're wondering why the camera's so far away, it's because I'm Ratchet. I'm so greasy because I haven't taken a shower for days.
So this was written by David Whitaker, who wrote The Crusade later in this season. You remember The Crusade, right?
This background is the only time anybody's going to see this. Because I'm moving, and the next time we do a video, this won't be the background.
When are you moving?
Oh, like May. What? What was it that... When boss moves things?
Can't be the ship.
It's quite clear on the detector, listen.
Must be fault, must be. Did you talk to them by radio?
No, I was going to, but I'll tell you first. I thought you'd be pleased, Bennett.
The rescue ship's not due for another 3 days. It can't even find Dido unless we guide it down. You
And
know
it's
that.
showing on the screen. Come and look, I'll help you.
Did you hear it land?
No, I didn't.
The rescue ship can't land silent.
It must have done. It's just got here early.
Yeah, she's very optimistic that this rescue ship has come to save them.
What's its location?
I don't know. Somewhere on the mountain.
Look,
Her voice sounds silly.
On this planet, we both want to get away from building up our hopes. Go on radio the rescue ship. You'll find yours. And Vicky, watch out for Kakulian.
Wahoo!
I've seen him today.
He'll be around somewhere. And remember, he knows nothing about the rescue ship.
I
So they obviously don't want this Kakillian guy to see.
If he finds
Is he a
out,
meanie face?
he'll kill them.
Planet Dido to rescue ship. Planet Dido to rescue ship. Come in, please. Over.
Receiving you on strength 2. Over.
Is it true? Have you landed? Over.
And we're still 69 flying out.
Yeah, the rescue ship is 3 hours. It's 3 days away.
I mean,
Now, don't worry. Look,
This is only a 2-part story?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
no. Dido to rescue. Dido to rescue. 69 hours away.
69.
Who's landed on the mountain?
Oh, Doctor?
Meanwhile, in the TARDIS.
Meanwhile, in the TARDIS.
Trembling while we're moving, and I suddenly realized that it had stopped.
But if you're right, Barbara, I think we have landed. The doctor's never said
This takes place. This is the episode right after Susan left.
What's the matter? What is it? What is it? Oh, good gracious me. I'm sorry I went off to sleep.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
And at a very critical time.
oh well.
I suppose it did you a world of good.
Even the arms of Morpheus, eh, my boy? There, I feel a bit sleepy, I'm sure never was.
Oh, but Doctor, the trembling stopped.
Oh, my dear, I'm so glad you're feeling better.
No, not me, the ship.
Oh, this...
Doctor,
I'm so sorry.
we appear to have landed while you were sleeping.
What? Oh, I say, I've never done this sort of thing again now, must we? Oh, well, all we have to do is to turn the power off.
Then we have landed.
Yes, excuse me. Materialize, I think, is a better word. Now, let's have a look. See what's doing. Yes, yes.
Excuse me, I think materialize is a better word.
Wherever we are, I think it's nice and fine. Oh, pardon me, forgive me, I'm so sorry. Yes. Well, I must say it's most promising. Now, let's have a little look, shall we?
Very dark. I can't really make out anything at all. It looks very rocky, whatever it is.
Yes, it does somewhat. Might be a cave or even perhaps underground.
You mean we could be trapped down here?
Oh, it doesn't necessarily mean anything, my dear Barbara. We can, of course, always travel through solid matter in flight, and all. Again, we can take off again quite easily. No, we'll step outside and have a look. I will too. Susan.
Oh wait, Susan's left.
Doctor, why don't you show me how to open the door?
Yes, my dear, of course. Yes, sit over here. Number 4, switch here.
That's kind of sad.
Very good, very good. Most, of course, try to do that during transit, will you? Well.
Here's a cave. You were right, Doctor.
Not like anything on Earth.
No, it doesn't, my dear. No, but I do know that smell.
Recognize it?
That smelly smell. It smells.
I should have done them too far away. Remember, we haven't had much luck with these caves during our travel.
What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to go have a nap. Yes, a nap. Nice.
Hey, you get it? Doctor's old.
Well, it's a new one, isn't it? He's usually the first one to be up and dashing off for a look.
Well, maybe we're going to see a new side to the Doctor.
Yeah, well, he isn't getting any younger, is he? Yeah, it's the first time he's been to sleep during a landing. Hey, Barbara, I've got an idea he's getting a bit...
I can hear what you're saying.
You got that so for me, would you?
This one up there? Yes. Certainly.
Obviously likes to have rock samples of the planets.
Because he's a teacher.
Can't expect him to say goodbye to Susan and then forget about it in a minute.
No, I suppose not. I wonder what she's doing now.
I know anything about David. She's learning to milk cows.
That's a nice chap, David.
What happened to Susan?
Maybe a way...
She left the show.
Why?
The character fell in love.
Where is she?
Future Earth.
Is she still alive?
Yeah.
Will we ever see her again?
Well, when we get another story with Susan, I mean we've only had.
Modern Who?
We might. I'm not entirely sure because I'm not sure how the Big Finish 8th Doctor Adventures deals with Susan. I haven't gotten that far in that series
Is
yet.
Brian?
What?
Is
I think
she-
she's a Time Lord. I think she's a Time Lord technically.
Okay. Can she regenerate?
We don't know. We've never seen her regenerate. Anyway, this episode was originally broadcast on the 2nd of January 1965 after a quick break after a week-long break for New Year's. And it was seen by 12 million people.
That's like 11 more than 1 million.
And it was one of the few stories that were saved initially that were sent for archival because it introduced a new companion.
Well, knowing the doctor, he'll want to go down there and investigate.
Well, for once, I'd agree with him, Barbara. If there are any of those crew members left, we should get in touch with them.
Ian?
What?
And that's the villain for the piece.
Ranger, here. Answer my question.
What?
Do you come from Earth?
Yes, we do.
Where is your rocket ship? You've just come out of the cave. Must have seen it. You landed here in that box.
Well, I know it sounds fantastic, but we have no reason to lie to you.
Well, obviously you've had a good look around. You see any sign of another ship having landed? Are there any other crew members? Yes, there is one more. He's back in the ship. I would like to meet him. Go and fetch him.
Go
I will
back.
take
Go
you
back.
all to the city. Coming, Barbara?
Yes.
Why are you frightened?
Keep away.
I'm your friend. You can trust me.
Can I?
Yeah, they're friends. Friends push each other off of cliffs now.
We're the two best friends at best friends.
Hey. Oh. It's West. Dear. Well, undoubtedly respect that Lieutenant Thunder. How remarkable. Then I must say, rather nice.
Yes, it'd be rather nice.
After all these years. Fancy that he's back here again. Wonder if I could tell Ian it was deliberate whether it would be or not. Of course I was asleep. Oh.
So poof goes the rocks fall.
Catch it and well out, my dear boy. Oh, the poor guys. Oh, I can't see anything.
So Barbara's fallen to the bottom of the cliff.
Oh no!
Oh, my dear fellow. Are you all right? Barbara. Where is she? Barbara. I thought she was with me. I had a stranger.
Sam coming to you in HD, and Jacob coming to you in ew.
In not HD.
Not HD, he's coming in terrible.
Be careful, be careful.
He's in every food.
Oh.
Coming in HD just for you ladies.
Well, we can't get another phone. I don't think the TARDIS would like to do that. No, you did. This wasn't an accident. What are you talking about, my boy? Look. Hideous face with hands, feet like claws. How do you know? How is it the planet? I don't.
Yes, and the doctor's been here before, so... And the natives are peaceful.
What?
The natives here on the planet Dido are peaceful.
I'm finding another way out. This thing was round? No, it wasn't that. I don't know. It was carrying some sort of jeweled club. About so long. With a big head, resembling a spanner? Yes. Yes. I don't know why you bothered to ask. Yes, that may account for this. Well, when I was here last time, if I remember rightly, they pocket this thing. It's a veil. It can structure you well. Yes. Now, look here. What about Barbara? Are you all right? Are you okay? Yes, I'm not too bad. Come down. Don't just sit there, my dear boys. Head up. Head up.
come along, let's see if we find it. Will we dust? So grown broken? Thank you, Doctor. Medical I've ever had.
Yeah, the doctor isn't a real doctor. As of this story.
He is what? Jacob, you're breaking up.
No, your picture's gone again.
Well, not my fault. I'm too HD for your computer to handle.
No, your picture's just gone.
Your picture got out for me.
Well, my picture's still... I'm still broadcasting with my picture. Yeah.
Am I good now?
Well, let's keep playing while I, see what the problem is.
I can still hear you.
Yeah, no, it's just a still of you is being broadcasted.
Of us? Both of us?
Oh, now you're back, Never mind!
You're frozen for me, Jacob.
So this is the evil Tokilian.
From this ship. You understand? You were dragging something. A sack.
Oh, it's just
So Vicky collects stones.
Yes, they're very beautiful.
I'm going to talk to Bennett.
Bitch,
Remember, you
please.
put your lives to me.
I heard a sound from the mountain. That's an explosion.
A space machine has arrived.
People?
They're warlike people. They wanted to pillage the ship. I could not save them from my people, as I do Bennett and yourself. They're walled up in a cave. If they're not dead already, they will die of hunger and thirst.
I bet you never gave them a chance. You could have. Sorry.
Remember, I am the only...
I am Jesus to you.
Yeah.
You should be grateful. I am your only protection.
I actually like how it looks.
The mask?
Yeah. It's cool.
Oh, it's obviously a man in a suit, but then again, it's the 1960s we're talking about, so... You can't do much with effects.
It still looks cool, though.
You can't come in. It is Doc Williams. Open the door.
I love its design. It's nice.
How can you hear? I knew he would. I knew. He knows everything. Everything. But tell me, he's hearing you. All right, please. Stay there. He might come back. You don't
So yeah,
know.
they made this actually pretty cheaply, because they had run out of budget. They were luckily able, they used this as a cost saver, so they were able to stay out closer to budget.
These, what is a cost saver?
Just keep here.
Just because there aren't a lot of sets for this story, like a lot of elaborate sets
Okay.
that haven't been reused from other BBC productions. Because really, a lot of the desert set a lot of the trees were donated from another BBC production for the outside shots. And I think some of the cave was too.
Everyone on board was invited to a grand sort of meeting. I couldn't go. I was ill, a fever or something. I stayed here that night. I remember waking up.
I'm so
Thunderstorm, I
tired.
thought. But it was an explosion. Bennett,
He would come out, came over, I was asleep. I didn't even know. He said he'd come at like 12, but he came at 10 and I was asleep.
I came around and found Bennett. He can't walk. We just wait. And then Quilliam.
She's obviously scared.
Yeah.
Well, if his people killed all your crew, why doesn't he kill you? We don't know. My father was taking me.
Because he thinks you're a sweet piece of ass, that's why. Jacob, you're frozen.
I'm not frozen.
For me, you are.
I think that's just your screen reacting weirdly, because I'm still going. And you're still going, so.
Your ship's still here.
There you go.
Yes.
You're good. Jacob, you're shining.
Just remembered.
That's just the bad lighting.
My lighting's terrible too. Not as bad as yours.
Well, yours is pretty good. You get pretty nice lighting because you have a nicer camera. Mine isn't a very good camera. That's why I don't use this for filming. I use this just for live streaming.
Yeah, I use my good camera for filming. I don't film. I can film with this. I usually film things.
I just can't understand it. Violence is totally alien to people on this planet.
Oh, well, people change, Doctor. You leader.
Oh, Jacob, stay tuned Monday for the new episode of The Noob Crew.
All of all these people on this planet to take death, destruction.
Put a link to my channel in the description so people can watch The Noob Crew. If you like Magic the Gathering, watch it. New episodes of Pokemon episode though.
All the more reason why we are tonight. Peace, friendship, happiness. This means everything to the people here.
Yes, I see what you mean. Well, you ready to carry on?
Carry on, tell it was you that stopped.
My new house is on a lake. And I want to get Wi-Fi, like, on the dock. On the dock.
Yeah. Okay. Wonder if Kukulia's gone. What are the other people like? Hmm? Oh, he's the only one we see. They live quite near here, I believe, but... Well, I don't know. By the flag. That's the rescue ship? Yes, I always keep it ready. There's one to land round here, you know. It'll all be ending for you soon, then. Yes. Well, you don't sound very sure. There's always Kukulia. You could stop us. You could keep me here forever. What are you looking like that for?
Oh,
Sorry for me, aren't you? I'm perfectly all right, you know. I just wanted nobody ever comes. I'm fine. I'm perfectly all right.
Also, to save on money, they reused music used in Doctor Who before for this story.
Bernard.
He's gone. He tried to get things out of me, but I didn't tell him.
No.
Sam?
I didn't tell him about the rescue ship.
No.
Tell him about the people on the mountain. Let's kill them. We gotta stick together, Vicky.
No, you
sorry, I fell into an interdimensional portal. It's crap down there. How long
Yeah,
we're gone?
I can barely walk.
So this is only a two-parter?
Yeah. And we're getting close to the cliffhanger of part 1.
Whoa. Does he play Magic?
I don't play Magic.
And for those who read Magic and those, you should. It's good. I want to teach you how, please.
Nobody much to hold on to here. Just have to keep ourselves pressed against the rock face.
Yeah, press against that rock.
Anything I can do is have injury.
Oh, look.
Sarkin ball.
Oh, gee, it's a thingy.
Oh, they're black and white.
The intelligent reasoning. So good. I said the same thing myself.
Look, a ring!
Hands on.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all provided.
My episode's a bit behind because it paused itself.
Yes, I will. Just hold on to that.
So they're going for the ring. He's
Yeah, that's
pulling
what
himself towards it.
Pick yourself up.
Swing yourself over.
I'm ready.
That's a huge flashlight.
Watch this one. It's loose.
Watch this one. He pulls it.
I'm over. You managed to check it. It's oil. I got oil on it. What's he doing? Don't come back here. They've kept you into putting it now. What's he doing? Don't go back further. I can't go either way. Doctor, they're pushing me towards the edge.
OMG!
And that was our cliffhanger.
I like this episode.
It's nice and short and very brief. It doesn't take too much time to get going. What would you give it, part 1?
Oh, I give it a nice 7.5.
7.5? Yeah, very nice.
It was
I'll
nice,
probably
solid.
give it.
I enjoyed it. It was a good
I'll
watch.
give it an 8. I'll give it a nice solid 8. It's a very solid. It's very solid. I mean, not too boring. You ready to start part 2?
Rock Part 2.
What?
Oh, dude. Okay, so I was watching the Rock Valley commercial, and it was like, they're saying their names like, I'm Sam Saletti, and I'm rock solid. It's like.
All right, are you ready to start part 2?
Yeah.
Part 2 to do. Ready to start part 2?
5.
4.
Yeah. 5. 3.
4. 3. 2.
3. 1. Think.
Stink.
Think. Doctor Who is awesome.
What do you think of the original title the original title sequence?
I like it. I'm liking the first Doctor. I like the series. I can get past the terrible effects.
I mean, they're not
I
as bad
actually like
as
the
they could be.
terrible effects.
Everyone says they're the worst effects in the world. They're not that bad, to be honest. Because they really are not that big of a budget.
I mean, you can tell that. Yeah, you can tell they put effort into it somewhat.
I mean, Verity Lambert pretty much created the show from the ground up.
If I had boobs, we can get more subscribers. Like, I could lean in like this and watch it with a low-cut shirt. If I was a girl.
So, of all the classic
mine
Doctors
is
that you've
Paul.
seen so
Don't
far,
understand.
of all the classic Doctors you've seen so far, which one do you like the most and the least?
The Doctors?
Yeah, which one do you like the most and the least of all the classics?
Okay, Jacob, what time are you at?
What?
What time are you at, Jacob? What time are you at?
About... What time are you at?
I don't know, because I'll go to where I was because my thing kind of froze on me. It won't even play.
Well, I'm at 123.
Okay, I'll tell you when I'm there.
Let's meet at 123, okay?
122. 124. 126 is where I'm at.
That's about where I am. You're just a teensy bit ahead, but that should be fine.
Okay, go. Okay, 2, 1, sync. Shoot.
The executioner sounds disappointed.
Ah, pause again. Crap. Dude, it's not even playing. There we go.
Is yours still going?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
Strain of what?
We're at about the same place, so we should be fine.
This is
There's that guy there.
Quillian told me of your arrival. He's killed your friends.
I don't think so. I'm sure they're all right.
Quillian doesn't make mistakes.
Well, he did about me. You know, the next time he visits us, we might be able to surprise him. He doesn't know I'm here, does he? So we could set a trap and overpower him. It's a marvelous idea, isn't it, Sam?
Yeah, this series is also very good with feminism. Like they'd have Barbara be the one to think up brilliant plans on a weekly basis.
Cool.
Well, the Doctor was all crotchety. So back to the question: who is your favorite classic Doctor so far?
If the plan fails, he kills us.
Which Doctors have we seen?
First, second, fourth, sixth, and seventh.
Doesn't mean I use it. Oh, please.
Cameron's gone. No magic for you. No, I'm on the live stream with Jacob. I can teach you what how to play magic.
So wait, which Doctor did you say you liked?
Oh, the fourth.
And who was your least favorite?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have a least favorite. They're all good.
All right.
Okay, we're looking.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Live streaming Doctor Who. No, you're gonna be on camera if you come over here.
Hi, Jacob.
I don't know who you are.
But Jacob just ignored you, Mom.
I know, what's up with that? He can't have it.
Yeah, Jacob, you're not allowed to come over to my house anymore.
I just can't see what's going on. Your picture's so grainy.
I'm HG, fool.
Come on, Doctor.
I'm too hot. Hot damn. Got a police department. I can't do it on this. She's grabbing the flare gun. Oh no, she put it back.
She just wants to make sure it's there. She's obviously formulating a plan.
Cause she is smart, 'cause she's a teacher, and she's an independent woman, and she ain't need no man.
Except, you know, she marries Ian in the end, everyone says. I'm pretty sure it's actually confirmed. It's confirmed canon, and I'm like, oh, I love them as a couple.
When we are watching.
Right there. How many people are watching?
No one yet.
These tablets back if you have zero.
Hold on, Nolan. Put your finger in the middle.
We had some, but then Nolan came on camera.
Put this. Put your hand like this. This is the pong pedal.
I don't
Play
want
it
to.
like this, and we'll do the ball.
I don't want to.
No.
Yeah, she had someone, but then Nolan came on camera. So Barbara accidentally kills the sand creature.
Die, die, we all pass away, and we all end up that remains of the day. Don't even mess with me. Nolan, you smell. Go take a shower.
I don't smell like it. It's raining.
He was going to attack you. You're a plant. I trained him to come here for food. It's alive! But I didn't know that, did I? I mean, how could I? I shouted. You wouldn't listen. All I could see was its jaws.
So do you think Barbara's justified with her decision to shoot the sand creature?
No, I don't.
But what would you have done if you saw a strange alien creature coming towards this poor, helpless girl?
Oh, I've never felt touched by that.
Would you fire the gun?
Yeah.
I'd fire the gun, but it would be a bad idea to. I mean, it's basically the flare that you need to survive.
But is she justified in what she did?
I guess so.
I mean, it wasn't a good thing to do, but she was justified.
He was.
Whoosh.
Oh, shoot.
I don't like saying it, my dear, but you do look a bit of a mess, you know.
Yes, cheer up, Vicky. And don't forget, if old Cocky Liggin comes round, I've always got this.
Did you hear what he said?
What?
said you'll spoil it. You'll spoil everything.
Now it's going to be
If
all
old
right.
cocky licking comes here, I got this gun.
Oh, yeah.
See, this is why this video was had to have the age gate turned on.
Why?
That one line.
What one line?
If old cocky licking comes here.
You're underestimating what
Really?
Yeah. That's probably the reason. Oh, now we're at a viewer.
Help! Help! Be my friend! Be my friend! I love you! I love you! I love you! Kiss me! Mwah.
It's not worth it, trust me, he's...
If you want this body, don't you walk on abs? If you're a girl, call me. Give me your number. Hit me up, girl.
I think, Sam, that when we finish a Doctor, whenever we finish watching every story from a Doctor, we are going to do a retrospective of each story. Where I'll read you the plot summary and you and your score and just see, and you'll rank each Doctor.
Cool beans. I agree. That's nice idea.
We aren't anywhere close to doing any of them yet, but you know, just to let you know that's what my plan is.
The rumors are back. We've got to tell them on Earth what they did to us here. He thinks this planet should be wiped out.
Yes,
He says Coquillion shouldn't be made to get away with what he's done to us.
I think I agree with Bennett, at least about Coquillion. But don't you think there's just a chance, just a little chance, that my ideas might prove the better one?
Anyway, this episode was seen by 13 million people. A whole 1 million jump from last week.
What?
Take it.
I don't know.
Who are you talking to?
Myself, because I'm a freaking weirdo.
I don't think you need to wait, my dear. You go back with Ian and Barbara. Barbara? Oh,
Both of
God.
your brothers just in the background.
Bye-bye.
You're not giving her
Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye,
No, we
bye-bye.
lost that viewer once your brother came on screen.
What?
No.
You were on screen? Oh, it's behind me, isn't it? It's behind me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Punch.
Snap.
Snacks. That hurt.
Oh, he's a murderer.
You hurt? Oh, you can do it to me. Not you can.
Anyway, back to the story. After you two are being very weird.
It's HP dance.
Because I want it.
Mr. Bennett, you can't come in.
It's magic, guys. Magic. Flying. It's so magic.
You're distracting me from the story. No, yo!
That's so Raven.
Barbara? Yes? I'm sorry.
See, this is what I like, how Vicky decides, okay, I'm going to apologize to her, because...
I'm afraid I've got rather used to being home.
We know how you feel, Vicky. We felt the same way ourselves at first.
First, I don't understand. You're from Earth too, aren't you?
Yes, but it goes a bit deeper than that.
How do you mean?
So yeah, Vicky decided to explain, we're time travelers.
Like that.
2493, of course. My mother had just died, and Daddy wanted to get away, so he took a job on the planet Astra.
You were on your way there and you crashed here.
Yes. But why did you ask me?
Style in 2493 is shit.
So yeah, she's an orphan.
Space Orphan!
We left in 1963.
1963? But that means you're about 550 years old.
Watch Barbara's reaction. Like, oh.
Well, yes.
And Ian just like, oh, this is crazy.
Ian is laughing.
They didn't have time machines in 1963. They didn't know anything then.
Oh, we weren't entirely ignorant, young lady. Even the doctor thought it was worth paying us a visit. That's how we got mixed up with him in the first place.
The doctor's from a different age, a different planet altogether. Don't believe you at all. You're joking with me. The doctor, a time traveler?
Yes.
All right, Sam. So Sam, come back here for just a tick. Get back here, Sam.
What?
So when Carol Ann Ford, who played Susan, left, when they were replacing her, they wanted to get Maureen O'Brien, the actress who plays Vicky, to put on a black wig like Susan's. So she said, "Listen, you're obviously trying to make a Susan point too. If you want Susan, why don't you just get Carol Ann Ford back?" So they gave her a little more liberties with her character.
You know that tree house that the League of Good lives in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it.
Oh, you upgraded it.
Yeah. It has ruins on the bottom, and it's on a palm tree.
So as you can see, Bennett has a tape recorder streaming all the audio from the other room into his room.
He's like you listening to the audio drums. He's just like. Listening.
Oh, also a secret trapdoor.
Who doesn't?
See an easy way to get out of the locked room.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking a long time, aren't they? They can always tell me to go away. Doctor? Mr. Bennett? Can I come in? Doctor? Doctor? I've gone.
Oh, look! The trapdoor is closed.
Oh, snaps!
The doctor's gone down there.
The doctor didn't have
This, I think, is the first time the doctor's had to actively try to save the day. One of the earliest times when the first doctor actively decides, I'm going to be here and figure out and stop this justice. I think this is the second time that he isn't forced into the situation just after the previous story, the Dalek invasion of Earth.
I want to see a Dalek episode.
Well, we'll get to a Dalek story eventually.
Hopefully it'll be next.
Yeah, maybe I can't rig the things or anything, so I just hope we get a returning villain next, or a third Doctor or fifth Doctor story.
We haven't had a third Doctor or fifth Doctor, right?
Yeah, right. So they're like, oh, I want to get you to see these Doctors too.
I want a fourth Doctor story again.
We've had like 7 fourth Doctor stories in a row. Okay, that's an exaggeration.
I love the fourth Doctor.
We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fourth Doctor stories, 4 seventh Doctor stories, 1 sixth Doctor story, 2 second Doctor stories, and 3 first Doctor stories. So you've seen quite a bit of every Doctor. And this is the big reveal.
This used to be the People's Hall of Judgment. The present session, what do you think? Mr. Bennett, may I remind you that masks and robes such as you are wearing are only used.
So yeah, the villain that was a man in a suit is really a man in a suit.
Yes, I had hoped that you would continue.
Get it?
Yes. Makes sense.
Very meta.
Oh, it's so meta.
Because a lot of the villains have been men in suits in the first season, because they again had even less. The budgets increased slightly in between stories 9 and 10. which was the breaking of the end of a production block. Like, the first production block was the first story to Planet of Giants, and then which was the opener of season 2, and then the second block was Dalek Invasion of Earth to I think Galaxy 4. Yeah, Galaxy 4 sounds right. I think. I'm not sure.
Using this armaments, the whole thing went up. All the inhabitants.
So yeah, Ben is just confessing to mass murder
The whole planet to save their own skin.
and genocide.
That's freaking insane.
The girl didn't know I'd been arrested. When we get back to Earth, she'd support my story. I dressed up as Kekulian to show her how terrible the people here were.
If that happened, your guilt would have been hidden forever. Hmm?
If it happened, nothing's changed. There's only 3 more people for Kekulian to kill. That's all.
Just 3 more people.
Yep.
The doctor's accidentally on fire. That is where most of the budget went. That one explosion. That's where most of the budget went.
If you blink, you miss it.
Oh look, 2 Didoans survived.
He's like, I'm building the Cheryl Saber. All aliens are white men. Fact.
Actually, there's an audio drama that actually explains why all aliens have a humanoid shape. It's Rassilon's fault. Rassilon's played around with the genetics of the universe. So a lot of aliens have a humanoid shape with 2 arms, 2 legs.
Okay. At least Doctor Who explains why. Other science fiction just like
And even Doctor Who sometimes has aliens that look that aren't human. Sometimes they're just humanoid, or sometimes they're like the Mara, which was a giant snake.
Because snakes.
Sometimes they're gas monsters. Sometimes it's evil seaweed.
That's real weird. I hope we don't watch that episode.
So yes, the stories.
Vicky, did you bring?
Yes, she's waiting outside.
Oh, I must get some fresh air.
Thank you, Vicky. Should bring
I want to
her.
have a talk with that child.
So yes, the doctor wants to talk with Vicky.
That's all right, my brother.
Right, quick.
She,
Ian, what about Vicky? I wish we could take her with us. Oh, we can't leave her here, can we?
That's about what happened. That's all.
Then it murdered my father.
so yes, Barbara wants to take Vicky with them. Because, well, she has no one to go back to, and she'd probably end up in an orphanage.
And I've got nobody.
My dear, why don't you come with us? Hmm?
Oh yeah, Vicky's supposed to be like 16 or 17, I think.
Travel anywhere and everywhere in that old box, as you call it, regardless of space and
And he
time.
travels with the doctor for at least 2 years, I think. Relatively.
Adventure much
Ah.
I promise you hundreds of it.
So she's like 18 or 19, I think, by the time she leaves.
Well, now suppose I leave you here for a moment to think about it.
So this was the first time the doctor ever asked someone to come with him and travel.
Doctor?
Do you remember how Ian and Barbara got on?
Kidnapping! Woo!
Yay!
Try and get the answer from the child. Vicky, my dear, come in.
Come here, Susan or Vicky.
Holy sh... Come outside, it's just... Well, Vicky, are you going to come with us? Boy, I'd like to. Yes, I should have.
So that basically makes the doctor.
Dido, rescue ship from Dido. Come in, please. This is rescue ship calling Dido. Rescue ship calling Dido. Come in, please. Dido, can you hear me? This is rescue ship calling.
So they rip out all the communications, and the TARDIS dematerializes.
So there were survivors on Dido. Then it didn't kill them all.
They had their planet back to themselves again. And somehow I don't think they would allow that rescue ship to land.
Well, and why you brought Vicky along with us, is it, Doctor?
No, Chesterton, no, it wasn't the reason. She'll be materializing quite soon. Perhaps be able to get a rest this time.
Yeah, as the doctor. And they've materialized on a cliff.
Here we are, safely down.
What's that movement, Doctor? Well, surely you can feel it.
Doctor, what's happening?
Oh, take off again, Doctor.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh man, they can turn the camera like that. Cool. Okay, I'd give that part another an 8.
An 8. So you'd give part 2 an 8. I'm going to keep my rating at an 8 too. What would you give the rescue as as on whole?
This handsome motherfucker would give it an 8.
So would I. It's just a good story. So,
I
thanks
enjoyed
for
it.
watching, everybody. But before we go, we have one very important business. Shall I pick
I wish
the
I could take
story? So, Sam, what type of story would you hope for?
The fourth doctor.
Right, we're going with this one. This one that I found. It is another First Doctor.
Woo!
One that fully exists. And the monsters in this one were actually the inspiration for the Ood. Yes, it is the Sensorites. See you next time.